Here, the organization's treasurer. We have the rest of our board that were able to be present today. Today we are very, very pleased to announce that the 2010 American Folk Festival Board of Directors will continue to provide an experience that festival goers have enjoyed over the last 8 years. Today, the Board of Directors has adopted a budget that we'll be presenting information about that will ensure 4 very important key elements for festival goers. The festival will continue to present the highest quality of performances, exhibits, and vendors. The festival will remain on the Bangor waterfront and will provide the same format of schedule and performances. The festival will remain free of any admission fee, and the festival will operate on a balanced budget that ensures the sustainability of this event. The task of putting together a balanced budget while maintaining the quality and character of past festivals was a challenging task. The good news is we believe we have that budget. We accomplished this goal mostly by making changes in the festival's operation and by diversifying our sources of revenue. As in the past, the 2010 festival will include several large and small performance venues. For those, 4 of those venues will be large performance stages on the waterfront. Other small areas will be a combination of small stages and open performance venues. The mix of small stages and the open venues will be determined as we proceed with our fundraising. In response to requests from festival goers, we plan to move the children's area from concrete pavement Pickering Square to a grassy area that is much closer to the heart of the festival and vendors. We will continue to feature the wonderful, diverse genres of music, performers, and cultures. And some of the performances will be scheduled to run longer in time than in past years. We will also be expanding the number and diversity of crafters and vendors on site. We know from past experience that the size of the festival crowd can very well support this increase in vendors. We want to make the festival a destination place to purchase that special item or gift. Our budget is based on total expenses of $899,817. That amount is approximately $140,000 less than in recent years. And here is how we have managed to accomplish this. First, we identified alternatives to some of the operating expenses from past years. For example, we are contracting directly for technical services that in the past were arranged by an outside entity. We are confident that we have enough in-house experience to manage those functions without the extent of external support that we have needed in past years. Second, we are concentrating the larger performances on 4 stages and extending the length of time that those acts will perform. As a result, there may be 5 or 6 acts to choose from at any given time instead of 7 or 8. This will reduce our operating costs significantly while still providing festival attendees a great variety to choose from. Our 2010 budget includes payments to help retire the festival's past debt. These payments will pay back the seed money that was provided by the City of Bangor as one of the festival's founding sponsors. The 2010 budget also includes something that we have not had in past years, and that is bad weather insurance. Last year's record downpour wiped out what has been the busiest and easily the most financially important day of the 3-day festival. Our budget includes payment to protect the festival from this kind of financial loss that we experienced last year. On the revenue side, the festival continues to enjoy incredible support from new and past sponsors, with some increasing their donations this year. We are grateful for their support. In addition, we are moving forward with a variety of fundraising and sustainability projects. One is a sustaining member program in which supporters pledge a certain amount for the year and arrange to pay that amount throughout the year in automatic monthly payments. We also plan to expand our appeals at the festival itself. With the average festival goer donating less than $1 a day, we believe that greater education will lead to greater awareness and will lead to greater generosity. This in turn will ensure that the festival remains open to all without admission fee. The American Folk Festival on the Bangor waterfront has become an incredible signature event in our state. The Center of Tourism Research has consistently calculated that the American Folk Festival generates nearly $10 million in economic impact annually. The American Folk Festival has been recognized by the Greater Bangor CVB, the Bangor Region Chamber of Commerce, and the Maine Office of Tourism for our contributions to the community. We are really very, very proud of the organization that we have created with our founding partners, the City of Bangor, the University of Maine, Eastern Maine Development Corporation, and the Maine Discovery Museum, as well as the very many, many loyal supporters, both in the state of Maine and nationally, and of course our hundreds and hundreds of community volunteers, without whom the festival would not be possible. The plan we have outlined today will ensure that the festival continues and that it remains as one of the many reasons why the Greater Bangor region is a great place to live, work, and raise a family. Thank you. We'll take questions from the media.
I have a question in regards to parking. I mean, just to start with on this. You have a $7,000 increase. Is that because there is an increased parking fee?